You're listening to Pet World Radio, and this is the Addictive Reef Keeping with Tyler Johnson. Stay tuned for live chats, expert guests, tips and tricks, product reviews, and many more topics.
Well, hey guys, Tyler Johnson here. I'm here to give you guys an update on my light that I'm going to use over my 40 breeder and what brand I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a small review on the Arctic-T247 by Ocean Revive. This is a really cool unit. Take a look at the spread, guys, underneath. Look at that. Just totally spread out, full spectrum. It just looks like a beautiful little rainbow. Cool thing about the unit, guys, is you guys notice one power cord. That's it. So everything's controlled by the driver in here. Previous units have been controlled, you know, right here through a digital display or some manual knobs up on top. So this is kind of cool. I like how it's got one control, so it's easy to distinguish what I need to do. I can all control it from there. The coolest thing you guys see is these cables come with it, which are awesome. They got little carabiners up at the top, and they just screw in here. Nice slick finish. Lots of air movement coming out of this thing, but really quiet. There's not a lot of noise that you hear at all. And the coolest thing about the fixture is it's got this kind of nice texture to it, kind of like a cell phone case, kind of rubberish kind of feeling to it. So that's really cool. And then I can also control it with this cool little remote. I'm actually going to take my remote and either, you know, Velcro it right here so I have a little place where I can press buttons and things like that when I need to work on the light. So as you guys can see, I'll go ahead and show you guys this quick manual that comes with it. And this pretty much runs through all the instructions on how to do everything, which is nice. Everything's in English. It's real simple to understand. So if you don't get one of these, I'm sure you could just send an email, but I got 2 of them. So I'm definitely going to hold on to both of those so I know how to figure out how to do everything easy like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what my light looks like on my 40 breeder right now. This is the D120 that I purchased from Ocean Revive a little over a year ago, or maybe a little less than a year ago, and I love this light. Only reason I'm switching is because this thing is so freaking cool, how it's all spread out, and I just really like the look of it, and I'm sure I'm going to see the same amount of growth out of it. There's not much difference than the way it's spread out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and program in my Reef Keeper real quick so I can turn on my other light. So this is the light, guys. This is the D120. Still a great light to buy as well. And I'm going to go ahead and install the Arctic-T247 on this and dial it in and see if there's any difference. Well, as you guys can see, I was surprised to see such a huge difference between the D120 and the Arctic-T247. My tank is lit up 100 times more than it's ever been. There's spots that I haven't even been able to see, that I wasn't even aware existed now. So I am super excited to have this light on here. I'm assuming that I'm going to get even better growth than I was on the D120 just because of the spread, and it seems like the intensity is way more. But other than that, guys, this light is amazing. Really changed my tank's look overall. It's really hard to tell in the video, but as you guys saw from the clippings that I just posted, there's a big difference. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'll go ahead and at the end of this video I'll label all the specs on the unit. That way I don't have to bore you guys with my talking, and you guys can just enjoy this tank while I post everything. Thanks for watching, guys.